Okay, so many of you have requested me to do a video on the 5.1 through 5.3 quiz review. We are going to, number one, you're just solving the system by graphing. Write the solution in its order of pair. You can use Desmos on this. I'm going to show you on A how to graph it by hand, and then we'll do Desmos for B and C. So for A, I have the first equation is y equals negative 5 over 3x plus 3. So I'm going to start at 3 of my y. I'm going to go down 5 and over 3. Down 5, over 3. And then I connect that. I will change colors so you can see the difference here. The next one I'm going to start at negative 3, go up 1 and over 3. And as you can see, this is where they cross. Remember, the solution is where the two lines cross, where they intersect. So this point is 3, negative 2. So I'm going to write 3, negative 2. Now, to show you how to do this on Desmos, I'm going to go to Desmos, and I'm going to put in the first equation, which is 2x plus y equals 2. And I'm going to graph that. The easiest way to graph that is you find your intercepts. Okay, so as I was saying, when we graph it, it's easiest to see where it crosses your intercepts in order to graph it. So it crosses at 2 and 1, 0. So you can do that and come back to the graph and go to 2 and 1 on your x and y and draw your line. Then it's 2x plus y, 2x plus y equals negative 2. And then that looks like it's at negative 2 and negative 1. So negative 2 and negative 1. And then as you can see, these are parallel lines, so they're never going to intersect. So it's no solution. All right, so this next one, get rid of those. I'm going to graph both of them first. So y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 2. And then the second one is 2x plus 4y. X plus 4y equals negative 8. So for this, I'm going to look at where they cross. So the where they cross or intersect is 4, negative 4. So that's going to be my solution. Now, to graph this, I'm going to first go to 4, negative 4, and put my point. Then I'm going to look up. That's at 2, 0, 2. So I'll go to 0, 2. That's my first line to sketch. And then my second one is negative 4, 0. So negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. And there's your sketch. All right, so number 2 says, when a popular band played at a downtown theater, the box office receipts totaled $120,000. Student tickets cost $10 and a non-student ticket cost $25. If 6,000 people attended the concert, how many were students, how many were non-students? Let x equal student tickets and y equal non-student tickets such that 10x plus 25y equals 120,000, x plus y equals 6,000. Find the number of student tickets sold. So we know that x is student tickets sold, so we're looking for x. So I'm just going to go back to my calculator, and I'm going to put that in there. And it is 10x plus 25y equals 120,000. And then it's x plus y equals 6,000. X plus y equals 6,000. Now, as you can see, you can't see the graph, so you're going to have to scroll, zoom out until you can, and then you just hit it, and that is 2,000, 4,000. So my solution is 2,000, 4,000. But what it's asking is specifically asked for student tickets. So my answer is 2,000 student tickets. Now, number 3 is the same way. Lena has saved $150 and continues to add $10 each week. Corbin starts with $0, saves $25 each week. Given the situation is represented by the system y equals 150 plus 10x and y equals 25x. What do x and y represent, and how many weeks will it take for Lena and Corbin to have the same amount saved? So what does x and y represent? Well, x represents the number of weeks and y represents the total saved. Okay, because it's $10 each week. So then to solve this, I'm going to go back to my decimals. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to refresh because I want it to go back. And then I'm going to look here, and it's y equals 150 plus 10x. And then it's y equals 25x. Let's just double check to make sure y equals 150, 10x. Okay. And so then it's there. So then again, I'm going to have to zoom out. And this is where they cross at 10, 250. So my solution is 10, 250. What it is asking is how many weeks until they're the same. So it'd be 10 weeks. The 250 is saying that it would be the same at $250. All right, number 4 says use substitution to find the solution to the systems of equations. Write the solution as an ordered pair. So I have y equals 6x minus 11, negative 2x minus 3y equals negative 7. So since I have y equals, I'm going to plug this entire thing in for y of my second equation. So I have negative 2x minus 3. Let me change my color here. Well, that didn't change. Times 6x minus 11 equals negative 7. I bring down my negative 2x. I distribute the negative 3. So I have negative 18x plus 33 equals negative 7. Combine my terms, so negative 2x minus 18x is negative 20x plus 33 equals negative 7. Subtract 33 from both sides. I'm going to get negative 20x equals negative 40. Divide by negative 20. X equals 2. Now I have to go back and plug that into one of my original equations to determine what y is. So I'm going to have y equals 6 times 2 minus 11. So y equals 12 minus 11, so y equals 1. So my solution is 1. Now on B, I have 2x minus 3y equals negative 1, x equals y plus 1. So I'm going to substitute this in for x. So I have 2 times y plus 1 minus 3y equals negative 1. So 2 times y is 2y, 2 times 1 is 2, minus 3y equals negative 1. 2y minus 3y is negative y, plus 2 equals negative 1. So I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. negative y equals negative 3. I cannot have a negative variable, so divide by negative 1, y is going to give me 3. Now I'm going to go back up here and plug it into an original equation. X equals 3 plus 1. So x is going to equal 4. So then I put that in ordered pair, 4, 3. And then for the last one, y equals 5x minus 3, 3x minus 8y equals 24. I'm plugging this in, whatever y equals, in for y. So 3x minus 8 times 5x minus 3 equals 24. So I distribute 3x minus 40x plus 24 equals 0. Combine like terms. Negative 37x plus 24 equals 0. Subtract 24. Negative 37x equals negative 24. Oh, this should have been, I was one step ahead. This should have been 24. 24 minus 24 is 0. Divide by negative 37. X equals 0. Now I plug that back in. So y equals 5 times 0 minus 3. Y equals negative 3. So I have 0, negative 3. This next video will go over number 5, elimination.